officially the end of our holiday. We're now starting the journey home.
What's the phone?
Willie's driving for the first time in 2 days.
Yeah.
See how it goes, see how your back feels.
Yeah, I'm alright.
We're planning on going down like past Manchester ideally, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, between Manchester and Birmingham.
Not gonna cry.
And then
I'm actually tearing up.
oh, Lily. And then we're going to stay one more night in our beautiful van, which has been an absolute dream this last 2 weeks, honestly has. And then we're home tomorrow. Okay, we're going to do one more video for tomorrow and then that will be it. Okay, bye. Bye, cowpies. Oh, you can see both of them from this side. Cool. Onward bound. So I would say we're like 3/4 of the way home now. We're at, where are we?
Some car park
Gloucester, I think. Gloucester?
Oh yeah.
Gloucester somewhere. We're going to stop in this car park tonight. We've been in the van all day, so we're going to go and give people a nice little walk down in the woods down here. And then come back and cook some grub. And then do our final leg tomorrow. Oh, Willie's on poo duty. This is so lovely. Right next to where we've parked, we've got these woods in the walk in the woods. And it's bluebell season. Look at bluebells. We found this spot once again using Park4night. And I think as we get closer and closer to Devon, the Park4night, like in nature spots like this one, are going to be less and less. But we definitely got the most out of it in Scotland, that's for sure.
These still? They are gonna break. Lily, you look koala.
Very impressive. So this is our last night in the van before we go home. So we are playing all the games that we got with us. This is our score chart so far. As you can see, I'm not doing very well.
I'm winning.
We do 4 points for the winner, then 3, 2, 1. And we're on Uno at the moment. So far we've done Hop and Hop, which is basically frustration.
Money.
Yes, it is.
Money.
Rummy and Double, Harry Potter Double and Uno. So this is going to be our last game, and then Lily's keen to get to bed, aren't you, Lils?
I'm keen to read and then go to bed.
Lily's keen to read and go to bed. Okay. I don't think I got much chance of winning. Did I win?
I beat you, Ruben. I had a good round.
What?
I know. I had a really good round. I come sort of first, second.
So what's the final end of holiday scores? Who was actually first?
Me.
Lily first.
What's me my victory dance? What's me my victory
Ruby,
dance?
that's not
See what's
kind.
happened? On camera, you see what's happening? See what's happening?
No, watch me do my
You're letting out
victory
your
dance.
violent side.
Do you think,
Da, da,
is that your victory dance?
Aaron and Phoebe, this is one's for you. Da, da, da.
Who's Aaron and Phoebe?
Da, da, da.
Ruby.
Da, 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 da. Da,
You need to
da,
learn to
da.
be a good
Da,
loser.
da, da, da. Da, 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 da.
But Ruby, I don't know what's wrong because look at the score. I came last. So I'm not bothered.
I'm a fan.
Right.
There's no room for dancing here.
Interview time. You ready? Okay. So Lily, tell us some of your highlights of these last 2 weeks. Some of your highlights. Your highlights. Off you go.
Reading 4 books and
Which you can do anywhere. Carry on.
well, looking at mountains and hearing Americans talk about how they were cheerleaders in the high school and childhood sweethearts, high school sweethearts even, and
Anything related to Scotland at all?
Highland cows.
Oh, Highland cows.
I talked about mountains
She did talk about mountains.
and I liked winning.
Okay. Thank you for that. Ruby Briggs. Tell us some of your highlights of our holiday.
Well, Highland cows, the lambs, Scottish people, the American accent of the people when we went to Edinburgh, Harry Potter Bridge, food, lemonades, clean showers when we went to campsites with Wi-Fi, you know, like the kelpies, you know, stuff like that. I adore it.
Lots of it then. That's quite a
and
list.
snacks on the
Oh,
car
snacks.
Chinese. Oh yeah, Harry Potter Bridge. Did I mention that?
No, I don't think that's
And,
on your list.
yeah, and mountains and locks and tubes, mountain locks and tubes.
Mountain
Yeah,
tubes.
mountain tubes. Oh, and deer deer.
Oh yeah, the deer. Okay, thank you, darling. Right, am I going to get sensible answers from you? Willie Briggs, tell us some of your highlights for the past 2 weeks, my darling.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was the doctors. the spots on my bottom. Sorry, right.
God's sake. I need a break.
Highlights of my holiday. Well, it's very difficult to say. It's difficult to say because there have been so many highlights, but I mean, I've got loads of clumps of memories. Actually, at the moment, I'm living day to day, and I can't quite remember what happened yesterday or the day before that. But I just know it's all being together as a family, living in the van, and all that kind of stuff. Travelling around, and travelling in the van and all that kind of stuff. But of course, the scenery, the mountains, the Harry Potter train, the whistle at the right time, going across the bridge. I mean, there's so many. I can't really name them all, really. I mean, there's just some of the highlights. But I like the whole thing. It's going to take me a little while to sort of process and digest it all, to be honest with you. You know, like when you have 2 weeks of stuff crammed into them 2 weeks, you kind of need a bit of time to sort of take it all in, don't you? So, other than that, the spots me bum are fine.
Thank you very much, Mr. Briggs.
Mummy, what were the highlights for you of this holiday?
Well, very kind of you to ask, Lily. My highlights were a big highlight was using our van to its full capacity. This van has been a year in the making, and to use it, all 4 of us, for 2 weeks has been amazing because it's lived up to everything we hoped it would. So that's great. Using the Park4night app has been great because not knowing where we're going to sleep the next night and looking at reviews and thinking, right, let's go there, and then it once again living up to everything we hoped. And going to Scotland, because I've never been to Scotland, not properly anyway, not to really visit it, and never to the Highlands, and seeing Scotland is just absolutely breathtaking. So and of course the biggest highlight has just been being trapped in a van with 2 of my children 24/7, which
And one of your husbands.
and one of my husbands, and we haven't really had any arguments.
Wow.
Wow, remember you told me to shut up?
I did tell you shut up. I did apologise. That is rude. That is rude. I'm sorry. But apart from that, we haven't had any arguments. So I think we've got on pretty well. So that will be it for me.
Lovely.
That's all, folks. We're done. We're going home today. I hope you've enjoyed watching our journey. We've had a brilliant time. So it's bye from the Briggs family. Bye.
That's all, folks.